Well, from one of the nicer parts of Watson Hall, I'm Kevin Case here with JP Chunga. We're here to talk SU soccer over the weekend. JP, Syracuse went down to St. John's. Queens got a big win at Belson Stadium, but the bigger story is they beat a doctor, Dr. Dave Mazur, the coach of St. John's. What is he a doctor of?
He's an orthodontist. He has perfect teeth.
Beautiful.
Those things are aligned. Those pearly whites. He looks like a shark even.
A dentist shark.
Yes.
Dentist
definitely.
Shark. But anyway, Chris Nanko got the winner there in the first half, and then SU kind of had to hang on in the second. It was sort of a tale of two halves for them.
Well, it was a tale of two halves because St. John's made it that way. Syracuse switched from the 4-3-3 last year to the 3-5-2 this year. St. John's went right back at them, pulling three in the back. Left Syracuse exposed a little bit because St. John's is of a higher caliber than the teams that they've played so far. I mean, no offense to the big powerhouse in Niagara, but you can definitely see that Syracuse is the best team in New York.
At the moment, at least. But, yeah, there was a little trouble in the midfield there in the second half. St. John's got more of the play. We saw a lot of defenders in the second half. It looked like SU might have ran out of gas, actually, a little bit, especially in the back. Saw some Chris Mikowski, some other guys come in for the starters.
Louis Cross was in there. Trevor Alexander gets some minutes back there. He got them earlier in the season. This team is going to rely on Skylar Thomas and Jordan Morrell. True Detective Season 2, and it's not even a doubt. It's going to be the year of the Thomasons. He's going to come back, and he's going to make this his year. Last year, injured.
But he's back.
He's back, thank goodness, for this team. And Coach McIntyre, at the beginning of the season, he wasn't back. He had a red card to finish off last year, and this campaign he had a one-game suspension. But the Thomasons has begun.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I had some friends, actually, on the St. John's soccer team. They were impressed with Skylar, but basically said he was really tall. So they were kind of afraid of his tallness.
Russ Cole is very intimidating.
He's very. But they were also impressed by Emil Ekblom's beautiful mane of hair.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to know what conditioner he used.
Pert.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
It may be a female conditioner, but he enjoys it.
It's the inside scoop. You heard it here first.
Norwegian. He doesn't understand our customs, so...
He'll learn.
Yeah, well.
He'll learn. Well, moving on into this week, on Saturday, SU hosting the defending national champions, Notre Dame.
Big game.
Coming to the outside Loud House, SU Soccer Stadium.
The CNY Azteca, as I like to say.
Azteca.
Well, 2-0.
Last year, that Azteca wasn't so intimidating for Notre Dame. They came in and won 3-0 last season.
It was all Patrick Hoden. He scored a goal. Andrew O'Malley, also on this team, scored a goal as well. And last year, that team had one of the best players in college soccer in Harry Shipp.
Also a great name.
Fantastic name. He's a pirate by day.
He is.
So, I mean,
soccer player by night.
Yeah, soccer player by night. And he's good with the Chicago Fire this year in Major League Soccer. So he's proving it at all sorts of levels. This year they have 4 5-year seniors. Old men are on this team.
Very old.
They're used to Sir Bobby Clark's system. This team is a bunch of mid-American boys who look so nondescript. They're the cast of the Little Rascals. They go out and beat you, and they're unapologetic about it.
So they have old men. But Syracuse has Canadians. A lot of them.
A lot of them. And Europeans.
So Canadians plus Europeans, greater than old men?
Julian Green had a good summer. Will Julian Boucher have
we
a
shall
good fall?
see. Hashtag Pack the Hill on Saturday. SU Soccer Stadium game is at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Be there. We'll be there. We'll see you there.
Dominate.
It's kind of hot in here.
Hashtag narrative.